guys, Steve here. So today I've got a video for you guys. It's a little bit different. It's going to be a bit of a highlight video. By highlight, I mean next Saturday, October 26th, we've got the SanLeeTrailfest. SanLee Park is located in Sanford, North Carolina. We're about 50 minutes south of Raleigh, North Carolina. So pretty much due south. Super easy to get to. It's right off US 1. We'd love to have you guys out. We've made some adjustments. If you go on and register, you can register at backtodirtbikes.com or back to dirtconservancy.com and click on the register button. There's no cost. What we're asking is in lieu of any kind of fees, we're asking folks to bring out donations for Western North Carolina to help support the victims of Hygiene. It's been pretty horrific. We're like 3 weeks out, a little over 3 weeks out right now, and it's really encouraging to see some normalcy returning to a lot of areas out there, such as like Brevard, Hendersonville. They're pretty much open for business again and would appreciate your business out there. 40, from what I understand, is still closed, so you got to kind of work around that, but that's not the end of the world there for sure. But there are still some areas that are absolutely just been devastated. And if you're following along at all, you continue to hear about the needs out there. So we're asking for folks to just bring out some donations, canned goods, blankets, winter gear. If you do bring out any clothing, make sure it's new. Don't bring out used stuff. Make it a true donation and gift to people. Don't just don't get rid of stuff. So that's it. So you're going to see on this video a couple of different trails that are going to be part of the enduro and cross country races that we have coming up. So that's kind of what this is. I'm going to highlight a couple different trails. In there you'll see Charlie's Climb. You'll see two of the downhill tracks, which I believe one was Ouija and the other one I think was either Megalodon, or I can't remember the other one, but I did one of those two. And then another section of sort of the new, I don't want to call it it's kind of like a beginner's little jump track section. It's right off of the upper parking lot area. All of these are going to be part of the trails you're going to ride if you're out for the enduro or cross country. So just want to give you guys a highlight of the overall area of SanLee. It's truly a pretty amazing park, especially for where it's located. It's kind of unique for the area. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please give to the Hygiene victims any way you can. We really appreciate it. You guys have a great day and enjoy the video. Out on a little trail here at SanLee, I like the connector really. You can take it straight up from the boardwalk if you cross the boardwalk and just hang the first right. Well, technically the second right you can make. This is just a fun, ripping little section here. I haven't been out here since the storm. This section I haven't been out to, I should say. I've been here a bunch of times, so I'm just seeing what's good still here. Here's a little easier option. You could have I just passed there on the right. This isn't really hard, it's just a little climb. There's a drop if you want it, or you can opt around the drop. I'm gonna go around the drop today. I hate that drop, by the way, just for the record. You're hitting like an off camber on a really, really silky section. Like, it's got a little washout right there recently.
fun there. Whew. That's fun. So there's a little section called the Rock Nest Monster. It's a nice spider web. It's not horrible. You just gotta kind of prep for it, if you would. So, we come around the section here, and honestly, it's kind of like two pieces to this. The first one is really more mental than anything. We'll see here in a second. We'll see how we do today. Usually, this isn't much of a problem for me. But I do notice just got to get over this first bit right there, and then the rest is kind of just plowing through. You did hear my kind of pedal click that right side of the, I'm past it, so I'll keep going, but there was that one big rock on the right. I just kind of clipped it. And this, honestly, is really more of the challenge, and I kind of cut through here. It's not bad. It's really just about keeping your bike as light as possible so you don't get jammed up. It's always going to be your front tire. I'm on tier 3. I'll say there's another trail tier right above me right here. I got one here, one right here below, and then there's another one down. You can't see because it's a little bit further out, but it's right down by that stream. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of trails here, and it just gets, you know, more interesting if you're looking for trails that are not just cross country-ish flat stuff. Just way more interesting, fun stuff. Rock, keep going, up, and then cut it down. It looks harder, that one at least, than it really is. There are definitely some that here look easier than they are. Those are the ones you gotta worry about. Oh wow, we got a big one. Huge tree down here. So we're on tier 4. Coming up, I was talking about kind of the depth. Ooh, nice big spider. Dump off me, buddy. We're on 4, and there's another still tier above this one. So we just keep climbing. Honestly, I don't know the elevation. No turn, going into tier 5. It's a little bit mellower turn there. I think we got one little rock obstacle ahead on the right at a tree coming up here, I think. I don't remember. There's a fun little section. Got a real nasty hairpin coming up here in a second. I'll try and drop it down and make this insanity. No problem this time. So tier 6 coming up here. think this will bring us pretty much right up to the last turn here. At this rock coming up, you'll see right in front of me right here. Right after this, you can turn. You can make a left up here. You want to kind of cut this part out. Right there. I could do a little. There we go. Coming up. And this last one, this isn't too bad, but the next little bit, it's a little tricky. This is a nice easy turn. And then we've got this little turn at the top here that's kind of, I think you got two routes, I forget. One is like through this little keyhole, and the other one is just a left. You can make and go hard left and miss that hole. Here we go, right here. Going up one more level. Okay. Oh, got a new tree down. It's a new tree down here. Let's try and hit this. A little bit of speed and hop that. Tell you one great trick Jeff Linoski's taught is about how you don't have to completely get your front tire over an obstacle like that. As long as you get that front tire on it and leave yourself some room to push. Once you hit, Jeff calls punching. So as long as you get that front tire on the obstacle and then you punch it, which is what I was talking about before, when you're on those rocks, you can use the same technique. Like here, okay, we're balancing. All right, right up ahead, we got a little, is that keyhole? I don't know what to call it. Kind of go through here. Not a big deal, just fun. So, I use that punch all the time now. Kind of make it work for me. I don't have the strength of someone like Jeff Linoski powering over that stuff, but I use what I got up there. A lot of fun, that section. Whoop. So I'm dropping all the way down. This is a raw, yes. Tell you what, this bike, making it around those tight corners is much better than it used to be on the Ripmo. And there we are, Gravity Park. We'll stroll over here real quick and take a look at this new shed area. Eagle Scout from Sanford just built. Back to Dirt Conservancy helped them raise some funds. We got a whole tool tree up here now. It's pretty cool. Everything you need, we're gonna add on to this a little bit. Not quite done. I think we're putting in a mini bar and massage section over here. Soon? No, not really. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. There we go. Full of crystals here. Take this for a little spin. Fun little ride here. Clear that one. Clear that one. Check my speed there a little bit because this is always a little questionable. We'll drop here. Crazy. Over here we got kind of a double drop maybe if you want it or not. That's kind of a new addition. Little jump that I never make. This is a fun little one if you make it. Miss, I never make either, but I try. Now this one you can get some speed up because it's really a step up. So you kind of let it fly. And then you got this little pump section that I never pump very well. And now this bottom half, so this is the bottom half we're coming up on. So if you had speed here, you'd have this little fun up, and then take this high, and then cut it in, try and make some speed. This one you can try for. I never make this in, and I always, there we go. Fun. All right, right in front of us we have Ouija. So we did Fistful of Crystals, which is right over there. Kind of move up here so you can see it. So Fistful of Crystals we just did. Now we're going on Ouija. I'm not going down Megalodon because it would be a terrible video because I'm afraid of half of the jumps on that trail. Just being honest here, kids. Don't go making fun of me. Just telling you the truth. I was out at Rock Creek a couple weeks ago, just before the floods, and you know, I definitely got some confidence, but still, you know, was quite aware of my mortality. So we're going into this. Got a little rock drop at the very beginning. We're gonna just kind of mention. I'm going to the left here, but you can just drop that in. This one we kind of catapult over, and then it gets a little juicy. I usually stay to the right here. Check your speed a little bit. There's some crazy rocks. You can do as much damage as you want here. There's definitely room for getting hurt on this trail. That's not bad. Now watch this next section because you think, oh, I just did that. That was no problem. Some rockage. Just watch those. This is fun, but potentially dangerous. Here, we're coming up to the end. Don't blow it here. And then watch those rocks. And there we are. We're out. We're down. We're done. I forgot this one little section here when you leave. So you come up out of the Gravity Park, headed back to the parking lot here. And it's a fun little section. Don't miss this. Sometimes the gates open back here. Don't cut through. Don't do that. You're gonna miss a cool little section at the very, very end, right before you hit the upper parking lot. So if you parked in the upper parking lot when you got here, you're gonna kind of ride right past all this. Don't miss it. It's a literally short. It's like 30 seconds, but it's one of the most fun little sections. If you got kids, or if you're new to mountain biking, it's a great little session spot. You just go down and up a couple times. A lot of fun. Gonna hit it right now. Let's take a look, see what this looks like. So get in a good gear. You don't have to be in like your top gear, but you know, get something, you get some speed going. Get this little pump. Come around this corner, lean it in, and cut to the left. And there's some fun, this little fun section here, right here. Oh. Take it over, bring it around, and then give it a jump. Good turn. Now you go. Last little section, but the bonus section. Here, got the trusty card. And then we're there. come on out and join us. Can't wait to see you guys. Jeff Lenoski will be here with Reeb bikes, just like my SST and the Stiesel for demos. I'll have about a dozen or so bikes. We're gonna have, I think Niner's gonna be here. I think we're getting Red Bulls here. We're gonna have, supposed to have backpacks, Hydra packs by USWE, phenomenal backpacks. We're gonna have a food truck, enduro races, kids races. Just gonna be a blast. And remember, everything we're doing is helping to support the trails in Western North Carolina. Normally all that would help us go here, but we really feel a connection to those guys out there and want to help every way we can. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys on the 26th of October. Go to our website, backtodirtconservancy.com, and register, just so we know who's coming, how many people, parking, all that kind of stuff would really help out. You guys have a great day. Hope to see you on the trails. Well, there you go, guys. That is a little preview of Sanlee Park and our upcoming Trail Fest. A little glimpse at some of our trails out here. Give you guys a little taste if you're coming out for the enduro or cross-country races. These are the trails you'll be riding on, mostly. Obviously, we always make some modifications on the race day trail so that we give a little bit of a little surprise, a little spice for everybody. Anyway, Blitz and I had a blast today. Glad you could join us. I'll see you guys on the trail soon. Take care. Bye.